RC, today is the day, baby. The Freewing B-2 twin 70mm jet. This thing is insane. Probably the most anticipated video on my channel is flying this. With over 30 million views on multiple platforms, this thing exploded and really made my channel what it is today. So I'm so grateful for this swap meet special. I actually found this plane at a swap meet, new in box, and got it for 300 bucks. It was the closest thing I've ever had to winning the lottery, and I have been so nervous to fly it because it is such a unique RC aircraft, and I waited for the perfect day. Today is that day. The field is cut, it's beautiful out. We have a slight wind of like 6 miles an hour. It's absolutely gorgeous. This thing is so unique. Look at these drag rudders on here. It's super scale, looks phenomenal. Let's bring her down looking just like she looks right now. Let's get her booted up with a battery, baby. Today we're using a 6S 5000, and another unique thing that we're doing is we are using the Freewing gyro that's built in with a Spectrum receiver. I opted to keep it. A lot of guys swap these out and go to a Spectrum gyro if they're gonna run it. I've had good luck, knock on wood. The A10, the SR71 all use a Freewing gyro. I don't think it is as good as the Spectrum ones. However, they are tuned specifically to the aircraft right out of the box, which is nice. However, the self-leveling was kind of weird, and I don't even know if the self-leveling works, so we're just gonna keep it on its like wind mitigation mode. But let's put this in here. We do have CG marks on the bottom, and I was playing around with it last night, and I couldn't really find a sweet spot, so we'll put it here and then we'll check it, see how it goes. Let's get it plugged in. The landing gear is so sick. I am also nervous on this flight. It's not really meant for grass runways. We might have an issue kind of like the SR71 where it's hard to take off, but we're gonna give it our best shot because a grass runway is what we have. Let's get her out there. Let's go, baby. All right, I am nervous. I'm already shaking a little bit. I know I get like this, but this one's a special jet. If you guys enjoy the content, please subscribe, like, comment, share it in the RC groups, whatever you gotta do. I really appreciate when you guys do that so much. Let's get this B-2 in the air, baby. This worked well for the SR71 going this way. Wind's almost non-existent. I almost would like a little bit for some more lift. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 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 first try, gear's going up. Holy crap. Holy crap, okay, I gotta be careful with the rudder. Let's see, I think I have it a little bit nose heavy too. So let's just take her easy right now. Okay, I gotta get used to it. It definitely flies a little bit different, this thing being just a giant wing. Oh my gosh, the orientation is tricky on this one, guys. Whew, okay, okay. Trying to get my bearings straight here. Holy crap. Okay, it's just smoothing out here. Focus. Takes wide turns. Oh, when I use that rudder, it really banks over. Oh my gosh, it like disappears. I guess that's kind of the point, huh? That thing is insane. I'm trying to keep the throttle light right now. We're taking really wide turns. It is flying a little wonky, admittedly. Oh no, no! Oh! Okay, we gotta bring her down. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I almost lost it. That was so close. Oh my God. All right, we gotta try and bring this thing down. I don't know what's going on. We gotta check her out. That was insane. I don't know if I stalled it or what. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna try to just turn it around here again. I wish I didn't have to turn it around. That was so weird. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just lost orientation or what. Cut throttle, we're gonna try gliding in. It's going fast. Way faster than what I want. way faster. What I'm gonna try to keep it up for a loop it around, just landed it the other way. I think I was landing with the wind, that's a problem. Okay, okay. We can just get this down in one piece. I am shaking like a leaf. We're kind of far out there. We're gonna do what we can. Oh, Tokyo Drift style, but it's in one piece. What the heck? Oh, I can already see something, I think. Let me check, unless, maybe not, maybe not. I thought my rudder was stuck a little bit. Oh, we did lose one gear door. I seen it fall off back there. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, let's check what's going on. My goodness. Oh, I see something right away. Holy crap. First of all, that was weird. The aileron was like stuck down a little bit, which was interesting. But then also, oh, okay, this is just for the gear door. See, am I in like a self-leveling mode? No, that's self-leveling. It's acting strange. I don't know if the gyro sensitivity is too high. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find that gear door and get that back on quick. Got the gear door, just fell off, so that goes in. If that was the worst of it, I am perfectly okay. I can't believe we brought her down. I don't know if I had it really tail heavy. That definitely could be if it was, because it was acting strange when it was in the air, guys. I know it's hard to tell sometimes when you're just watching. Like, I have the sticks, I know what I'm inputting and then what it's doing. Some stuff just felt off, and I know this is like a different aircraft, but I think I had it maybe a little tail heavy or something. I don't know, I had the battery pretty far forward. I'm not sure. That was an interesting flight. I hope you guys still enjoyed this. I have to go change my pants because I thought for sure it was going in the trees over there. At least we brought her down in one piece. Don't worry, we're gonna fly it again. I wanna redeem myself with this one. I took the B-2 home and all I could think about is, why did this flight go so terrible? Am I that bad of a pilot? Is it a weird plane? What's going on? And then it hit me. I don't wear glasses, but my small B-2 used a fin. This little fin completely changed how this B-2 flew, and I remembered that this big B-2 came with one also. So we're gonna put this on and see how much it can help. We're gonna cut into the foam a little bit so the glue has something to adhere to, apply a generous amount, and stick this little clear bad boy on and hope for the best. Will this help? Or was this even the problem at all? We're back at the field, beautiful day, grass is cut. One thing that we found out is this frickin' Freewing gyro in here might have been a huge culprit, even more so than the fin that we added. I didn't realize I had it in like an axis lock mode that makes it fly weird. It's so strange. I read the manual and I found out that's what we did. So we found what the gyro means, which I should have known, but I thought it was the same as the SR-71, but in fact, it's a little bit different. Not the biggest fan of these Freewing gyros so far, but we should have it figured out now. So what I want to see is, when this is initialized, a solid red light, which is what we have. That's like a normal like AS3X mode. It just has like wind mitigation. Now that we have that, we have our vertical stabilizer on there. Let's see if we can get a better flight out of it today. How our flight went last time has me a bit nervous already. We're gonna give it our best shot. Here we go. Whew. Steer it, come on. She ain't moving too quick. We're gonna need like a bump. Come on, baby. Oh, come on, get up. Ah. All right, we're gonna try coming this way. We were able to get it up first try coming this way. So, a little bit of a tailwind. Luckily, there's like no wind right now, so this is going downhill just slightly. Come on. It wants it. Maybe it doesn't want it. All right. Guess we're playing NASCAR today. Full throttle. It looks like it's moving so slow this way, so I don't know if we got any. Oh, come on, get that gear up. There we go, baby. I mean, so far so good. This is a lot better already. Let's see. I do have it a bit nose heavy. Better than tail heavy. I had the battery shoved all the way forward, but look at this, guys. We're able to do a frickin' turn. That's already a million times better than what we had going. Cutting back the throttle a little bit here, or about half. That's so much better than what we were dealing with last time. So much better. Oh, and the yaw actually works a lot better too, which makes sense. I'm gonna try to take it up a little bit higher so I can trim this out a little bit. Yeah, we need a lot of, I have that battery too far forward, but we're playing it safe. And I would rather have it nose heavy than tail heavy. Plus we're not gonna be doing any crazy aerobatics or anything. Let's kick up the speed here. Get a flyby at least. That is a cool plane. That is a cool plane. And I gotta say, guys, it feels a million times better than what it was. So much freaking better. Oh, it's flying great now. I thought it was maybe just because the B-2 was so weird. No, we had some weird stuff going on. That gyro in that weird mode screwed everything up. See if we can do a little bit of a slower pass now. Oh, that is so cool. What a cool looking plane. All right, our timer is coming up because we had to play NASCAR before we got to play RC airplane. So we're gonna drop our gear. We're gonna see if we can get a way better landing than what we had before. Because our first emergency landing we had when we were panicking was pretty garbage. So this one should really kind of just float down being this flying wing. But I don't know where that stall point is. It's coming down nice and smooth right now. Nice and gentle. Turned a little bit, but I think that was that gear door catching. We're gonna take that, baby. I am so dang happy that we were able to have a successful flight with the giant B-2. Let's go. So there it is. We didn't give up on the Freewing B-2. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was putting this thing right back in the swap meet we got it from, but after that flight, I'm really happy. I'm keeping it in the hangar. And honestly, I can't wait to fly it again. I have my charger here. Maybe we'll put in another battery pack. I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. There's some trial, there's some error, but we show it all. So if you like the video, subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz, and we'll see you on the next Maiden.